Yo, what's up traders? Welcome to a new video. In this video I will go over Shiba Inu, aka SHIB. So let me take a look at the daily. So the last few weeks since the end of October, this crypto coin really went downwards, a huge drop. And let me show you. That was a drop of about 65%, which is a lot, of course. And yeah, now we see that it is consolidating a bit, and I think that everyone over here was hoping to finally see a trend line break and then see it spike up a bit. No, not a bit, a lot. So that unfortunately didn't happen. It went downwards, and now we are looking at the 100 exponential moving average. We see that there is a consolidation near that exponential moving average, and today we see a bearish daily candle. Of course, the day isn't over yet, but we see that some sellers stepped into the game and they're pushing it downwards right now. So as you can see, this is a Fibonacci retracement. So over here at the 50 level, it made a nice move to the upside. It rejected this level a few times until it broke that level. Then the support became resistance. So now, yeah, we went to the downside again. It found some new support. It went to the upside. This was again the resistance. It didn't close above that resistance level, so it went downwards. It even went lower than the previous support. So now we are here, and we see that it also wasn't able to close above the previous support, which is now resistance. So that means that we're looking for a move to the downside, and it is almost at an interesting spot. In my opinion, this over here is an interesting spot because we see a lot of consolidation over here. 1 2 3, so 3 days it really went to the upside, but it took a while for this coin to cross the resistance and to shoot up to the moon. So this is an interesting zone. A lot of big players stepped into this coin around this level over here. So what do we see? We also see that this rejected it nicely. The price came all the way down, but a lot of, like I said, buyers didn't want to see the price to go that low yet. So it pushed the price upwards, and now we see that it might come down closer to this level, and that is a really interesting spot. Over here we see the 200 exponential moving average, so there's a chance that it would go near this 200 exponential moving average, and by the time that's almost the case, the price might be about this spot over here, and then this also goes to the upside. So we might see it over here. Personally, I'm waiting for this coin to just cross this trend line, and when that happens, there is this possibility that it will go to the upside. But for now, I think that there's basically nothing that points out for a nice long trade, for a nice buy trade. So I'm not buying. When I look at the weekly, to wrap it up, basically we see that a lot of like I already mentioned, 1 2 3 4 5, about 5 weeks the price really dropped heavily. And last week, so now it's Monday, last week we saw a doji, which means indecision. So that could possibly indicate a reversal. For now it's Monday, so it's the beginning of a new week. So this is not really a big indication, but it is possible that the biggest moves have been made. So now it could consolidate a little bit, go slowly to the downside until it is able to cross this trend line, and from that moment we will see what will happen next. If this coin is able to close below this zone, then we might look for more downside movement, but that would be really unfortunate, because a lot of people have invested a lot of money over here. So yeah, we don't want that to go to the downside, and that possibly means, well, I don't like to say it, but it's really bad news for Shiba Inu holders. So that's basically right now what is happening with this coin. We see that it's in a downward move. Yeah, the trend is also downwards. You see all the exponential moving areas are pointing downwards. So it's likely that it would go visit the 0.0003 level. And from that moment, we really have to take a closer look at the price action. You will see a huge bullish engulfing candle that might indicate for a nice move to the upside, but it's also possible that it would close below this level, this zone, and then we might see some movements to the downside. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.